Now we turn things over to the men's C gold medal game. We just completed the men's D. Another matchup between two teams from the same provinces. We've got the Edmonton Killer Bees from Alberta, of course, and the New Brunswick Pub Down Under Pigeons, New Brunswick. And see, we have our scoreboard set for the next game. Let's fix that before we go any further. At Edmonton and New Brunswick. Just when you think you've got everything all set. Here we go. We're underway. Killer Bees, as you might imagine, in the black and gold. New Brunswick in the white and the blue. McCallum gets it up ahead, circling back in his own end was McCluskey. It's dumped in. Back to get it, done it. Up ahead, almost breaking in, was Dusty Tays if he could have controlled that pass at the blue line. Got away from him just a little bit and had to track it down in the corner. Kyle Nice over to McCallum. Back to get there first, New Brunswick. Thrown in front, Nice. In behind the goal, over in the other corner. Brendan McNeil. Long shot in by Abrick. There's a shot, save made by Nalbach. Kyle Nalbach in goal for Edmonton. Pass to Dunnett, he'll dump it in and head to the bench. Zach Abrick turning, heading up the floor for New Brunswick. It's knocked off his stick as he got caught from behind by McKay. Callaway trying to get around the outside. Larson staying with him. McKay here into the near corner. Callaway left it and it's cleared down the floor. Hustling back Blake Romaine. Kosman is on him. That hit the side of the goal, and now chance here for New Brunswick. That shot hit the outside of the goal by Kosman, and the net relief has come loose, and the reason for the whistle. Ball goes up into the rafters here at the Grant Harvey Center. Rung around the boards by LeDrew. These two teams met in the preliminary round. New Brunswick, Pub Down Under Pigeons, defeated the Killer Bees by a score of 3-1. So that was a competitive game. I would expect a competitive game here in the gold medal matchup. Referees called a penalty Referee down behind the play to our left. It's going to be tripping. And that will be Connor McCluskey, number 5. An early power play for Edmonton. Ball will come here to the near boards. It's bouncing around. Unable to keep it in. There's a shot over the top of the goal. Offside, as we're just checking a couple of things on the roster here. Going to redo that face-off. All right, so Edmonton with a minute 15 to go in the power play to get possession and set up. LeDrew. O'Callaghan, he lost it. So he had a quick look up around. And Beliveau will clear it down the floor. Nathan Beliveau. Get it in over the blue line, bring it back out. Done it back to LeDrew. They'll go the other side. To Fouts. Ball rattles around in front of the goaltender. It's kept in by Edmonton. Long shot. It comes off the end boards. Vogel with a chance. The ball bounced. He had the open net. Couldn't make contact. And then Anders Blizzard makes the save. We got to believe another penalty's been called. Looks like a penalty for high sticking. It's going to go also against New Brunswick. Cale McCollum. So that's going to make it 5-on-3 for the next 25 seconds. And high sticking is a 4-minute penalty. Big time face-off win for New Brunswick. It'll eat some clock. Get it in over the blue line. LeDrew. McCurdy. Back to LeDrew. One-timer save is made by Blizzard. First penalty's over. So 5-on-4 now. Another shot by LeDrew. Off a stick in behind the goal. Edmonton maintained possession. LeDrew doesn't shoot it. That is shot by Trevor Ellsworth. And doesn't appear it was touched. Well, let's see. Where are they going to bring the face off? It'll stay inside. Romaine shoots it, tipped over the top of the goal. Fouts to Vogel, back to Romaine. Shot scores! Liam O'Callaghan on the power play makes it 1-0. See O'Callaghan here on the right side waiting for it. One-timer just beats the goaltender Stick side. Power play goal, 1-0. Edmonton. Edmonton coming in again. Taze, his shot didn't get through. Back in front of the goal it comes. Cleared away by Blizzard. Goes in the ear down in the corner to the left of Nalbach. Up ahead, Feniak. Cam Feniak will shoot it in. Waiting for it over there, McCurdy. In the slot, shot goes over the top of the goal by McCurdy. The Drew shot will carry him all the way out towards the blue line, kept in. Kosman plays it down the floor. Won't be enough for flooring. Picked up back there by Hovind. Kellaway got a stick on it. Nathan Beliveau. Over to Larson, back to Beliveau. Swing it over to Larson. Larson gets to center, tips it in. Chasing after it, Ryan Spencer. Delayed offside, so he's got to come back out and tag up. That allows Edmonton to bring it out and get it down the floor. Picking it up back there, Zach Abrick. To Perry. Edmonton maintaining the pressure. Now New Brunswick will get it out. Ian Smallwood, he had it taken away by Morris. Morris no further than the blue line. He's turned back there. Shot in by Kellaway. That didn't miss by a whole lot. Coming off the boards, McKay got a good shot. Blizzard had to come up with a big save to keep it just a one-goal game. Anderson McDonald to the boards for New Brunswick. And play it all the way back here to the point to John Jarvis. That went off the legs of Vogel. Vogel has it for Edmonton. Plays it to the boards. Fouts, that will be offside. We were talking the other day about this high-pitched noise in the stadium. We were wondering what it was, and I don't know if you can hear it on the webcast or not, folks, but it's these little bells that the Edmonton fans have got, and they're constantly flicking them. It becomes just a constant, loud-pitched noise, squeal. Remember the Vuvuzelas from the World Cup a few years ago? How irritating they were? Well, this is getting to sound like the Vuvuzelas to me. But the fans are having fun. Right up through the middle. They'll drop it off. O'Callaghan. His shot is kicked away. McCluskey. To Jarvis. Long shot right on goal. It's tipped just wide on the rebound. McCluskey. Played in by Jarvis. Best shift of the game right now for New Brunswick. And that's cleared out. Jarvis goes back to get it. Get a penalty for body checking down in the corner. We saw that collision down there just a moment ago. Going to go against New Brunswick. Kyle Nice. He's going to go to the penalty box. More naughty than nice on that play. Yes, I went there. Won't do it again, I promise. Had to get it in once. Romaine and to Ellsworth. Go across the floor to Hovind. Back to Romaine. Ellsworth. Done it. Romaine come in off the point. Now in the circle shot. That's stopped. Good save there. Goaltender way outside the crease to cut down the angle. Edmonton will change their power play unit. And New Brunswick will change their penalty killers. Cleared down the floor by New Brunswick. Dumped in. Vogel will go in to get it. Now they'll set it up down in the corner. Still a minute to go in the power play. O'Callaghan. Back to Romaine. He lost it. That was taken away. Cleared down the floor by New Brunswick. Who drew back to get it. Ball comes up around the near boards. Dunnett tried to play it back. That was picked off and down the floor. Good job by McCluskey. Nullbach couldn't cover it out there, so get rid of it. Smallwood. Pass in behind the two New Brunswick players who were heading for the front of the goal. Dunnett got there ahead of Smallwood. Tapped it out in front. Backhand fanned on by Feniak. Penalized player now out of the box. It's been a very quick period. Cleared down the floor again. McCurdy. Beal is on him. Beal turns, shoots, save made by Nalbach. Just a minute 24 to go in the opening period. 1-0 for Edmonton on a power play goal. Face-off win, shot off a stick, up and out of play. Ball stays in play up along the dasher, taken by Romaine. To Bellemare. Breaking through, Sam's shot goes over the top of the goal. Goaltender makes the save. Under a minute to go now in the opening period. Men's C gold medal game. Edmonton Killer Bees, New Brunswick. Pub down on their Pigeons. Kellaway couldn't get it out. And the referee is going to call interference on that play. This one will go against Edmonton. First power play now for New Brunswick. Tyler Hovind will go to the penalty box for the Killer Bees. Still down low. McCluskey with a shot from a sharp angle. Quick whistle. New Brunswick win it. Smallwood. McCluskey. It's in the crease and cleared away at the last second. Time runs out here in the first period. I almost sent my clipboard over the front of the press box here. Would have clipped some people down below us. Just caught it in time. 1:26 to go in the power play. When we come back for the second period, we'll take a break. Regain our composure here in the broadcast booth and be back in 2 minutes. New Brunswick start this second period on the power play. Minute 20 seconds left to go in the penalty to Edmonton. It's not in over the blue line yet. Beal still doesn't get it in. Edmonton doing a good job. Poked away by Romaine. Once again, it is rejected at the blue line by the Killer Bees. McDonald. Anderson, McDonald. They get it in, but it's going to come back out again. There's 30 seconds to go in the power play. Now they get it in, drop back. McCallum with a shot save made by Nalbach. Ball is still loose. Now the referee blows the whistle. Kosman along the boards gets it back to the point. Jarvis, one-timer, scores! Great setup, great one-timer. The pass right on the stick. I believe that was from 16, Austin Perry. Let's have a look. They get it up top to Jarvis. There's Perry setting up top of the circle. Perfect pass and one-timer. Perry lowers the boom and it's 1-1. Beal knocked away from him. Both players go down. New Brunswick continue on with it, dump it in. Tyler Hoven in the corner. Beal is all over him. McCurdy up at center. Ellsworth, he lost it. Back comes New Brunswick. Here's Abrick. Now we'll go down the other way. Getting back first, Kyle Nice. 2-0 breakaway. Oh, and a save by Nalbach as he robs Brendan McNeil on the 2-0. Sloppy line change by Edmonton. The ball was dumped into the New Brunswick end. Edmonton went for a line change and New Brunswick got it quickly up the floor and they were 2-0. Abrick got it over to McNeil and Nalbach made the save. Right on goal, ball bouncing around, it's still loose in the crease. Feniak, well that's actually Bellemere, number 20. Missed that pass. The Brunswick player had lost their stick, so Bellemere able to go in and get it. Bellemere goes down, New Brunswick come away. They don't get it in deep though. Abrick wanted to get that down much further than that. Now they'll get it down deep and go in and chase. Kosman pins his man to the boards. Shot Nalbach way out of the goal. Makes the save from Dan Baca. Edmonton can't get it out. Jarvis. Shot way over the top of the goal by Kosman. Baca. Baca stepping in. Shot it wide. Was looking far side. That'll carry him all the way down to the New Brunswick blue line. Quickly up ahead. Kosman. Player who was going off was inside the blue line. He was trying to hop onto the bench. Romaine behind his own goal. Starts to bring it out. Backs up. Lofts it down the floor. Handled there by McCallum. Stick handles his way in. Button hooks. Drops it back. Now he'll have a look around. Goes the other side. Shot well over the top of the goal. Thrown down into the corner. On it first. Spencer. To Perry. Fouts can't get it out. Perry's got it again. Perry with a shot that went off a leg and behind the goal. Romaine in there. Lots of pressure by New Brunswick right now. Get the better of the play. A shot goes up in the air. Vogel. Around the boards to Fouts. Doesn't come out. Kept in smartly by New Brunswick. Nice play there by McCallum. O'Callaghan just gets it out of the zone. Smallwood trying to chase it down. O'Callaghan shoots it in. We kept in. Feniak to the goal. Just holding his ground there was Blizzard. The shot goes wide. Kept in. Shot right on goal. Save is made. Goaltender is knocked over in the crease. They're saying that the Edmonton player was pushed into the goaltender by the New Brunswick player, so no penalty. Naturally, New Brunswick disagree. But Anders Blizzard is down and requiring some attention. Sitting up now. Trainer is retrieving his equipment, so it's usually a sign that the goaltender himself is okay. So it would appear that Anders Blizzard is okay and good to continue. That was touched. Play will continue down behind the goal. Zach Abrick. That was not touched by anybody, and that will be a whistle and the face-off back in the New Brunswick end. Both teams with plenty of chances here in the second period. We are tied at 1. Smallwood just played it into the middle, taken away there by LeDrew. As things calm down for the moment, after some frantic action a few minutes ago. McKay off the boards and behind. Blizzard catches it, drops it. Up to Smallwood. Smallwood is knocked down. Now a Blizzard player's knocked down. That's going to be a penalty to Edmonton. McCallum was hauled down just outside the blue line. Delayed penalty. Blizzard's gone to the bench in favor of the extra attacker. There's McCallum. Beal shot. That one over the top of the goal. Back to McCallum. Still delayed penalty. McCallum nowhere to go with it. We'll drop it back to Beal. That may negate the power play as a Edmonton player is knocked down in the crease. So on the delayed penalty, New Brunswick pick up a penalty. Well, let's see, he's making a few hand signals there as the official. The initial penalty was going to Devin Callaway of Edmonton. Now Anderson McDonald, has gone to the penalty box for New Brunswick. They have to wait to get the announcement on this call because it's going to result in, right now, it looks like 5-on-4 for New Brunswick. Edmonton has to put another player in the box, which makes me think it was 4 against Edmonton. Just a 2-minute penalty against New Brunswick. So it's not going to negate the power play. Interesting situation. 5-on-4 New Brunswick. We'll go out of play into the New Brunswick bench. Face-off win for New Brunswick. They'll set up now. It's 1-1 game. McCallum is the point man. Kosman in the high slot. And McCallum couldn't knock it down. McCluskey gets it to Beal. Beal into the slot. Hit a defenseman in front and cleared away by Edmonton. McCallum back to get it. McCluskey. Smallwood shot over the top of the goal. McCallum will keep it in. LeDrew can't get to it. Beal trying to hold off a couple of Edmonton players. Gets it up along the boards to McCallum. He's all the way back to center. McCallum having trouble against O'Callaghan. Kept in though by Smallwood. His shot kicked away. And now it's cleared down the floor. I think we've got yet another penalty, maybe 2 called. Kosman going for New Brunswick. And it looks like McCurdy going for Edmonton. Offsetting. So we're still working off that initial power play for New Brunswick. Only 6 seconds left in it. Penalty is now over. Coming out of the penalty box to pick it up is Sams. Hovind with a shot. That's played away by Blizzard. Hovind pinching in, gets to it first, just ahead of Spencer. Sams turning off the boards, down into the corner. Done it. Gets it to the front of the goal. Save made by Blizzard. Ball rolling along the dasher up on the ledge. The ball comes out. It'll get out over center. Bring it back in, but it'll be offside against Edmonton. 4:52 to go here in the second period. 1-1 tie. National championship game in the men's C division. McNeil down in Edmonton territory for New Brunswick. Brings it up along the boards. Trying a shot from top of the circle. Cleared away by Nalbach. He'll come out to center. Jarvis. That goes out of play. So the faceoff comes outside the blue line. Fouts facing off against Baca. Going back to pick it up, McCallum. Gave it away at center. Here's Vogel. Hands it off. O'Callaghan shot. Save is made by Blizzard. The shot was blocked, and back comes New Brunswick. Stanley with it. Stops inside the blue line. Passes it back. Shot goes in high over the top of the goal off the stick of Nathan Beliveau. Beliveau heads to the bench. O'Callaghan trying to work it free for Edmonton. Can't get it out. Comes to the boards. He'll try it again. This time he'll flip it out. Zach Abrick back to get it. Tipped in by McCallum. Was kept in by McCluskey. Bellemare got it out to center. Off the boards. Vogel, watched by Smallwood. He'll leave it in the corner. Smallwood and Vogel now go up against the boards. Sams. Romaine Off the stick of McCallum, up and into the ceiling. 2:46 to go in the second period. We're still all knotted up at 1. That goes in the air down in the corner. McCluskey. Drop pass. Shot. A lot of bodies in front. McDonald's shot did not get through to the goal. Hoven hit him behind the goal. New Brunswick come up with it. McCluskey with a shot short side. That goes wide. Nalbach scrambles back into the goal and hit the outside of the net. Come back to Larson. To the middle, looking for McCluskey, and Nalbach will cover it up. Under 2 minutes to go now in the second. .155 is the time on the clock. Face-off will be to the right of Kyle Nalbach in goal for Edmonton. Spencer, face-off against Sams. Comes back at the point. Thrown in around behind the goal, at least into the corner. LeDrew will get there first. Taken away. New Brunswick get it into the high slot. McCluskey is hauled down. It's going to be another penalty to Edmonton. James McCurdy going to the penalty box. So another power play for New Brunswick. Pass is picked off and sent down the floor by Dunnett. Edmonton wanted a call on that. Here's Hovind. He's got Sams out in front of him. Get it to him. Just missed him with the pass. Beal. Right through the middle. Ball goes into the corner. McCluskey. Stick comes up. McCluskey's complaining he was clipped with a high stick. No arms go in the air from the officials. Saved by Nalbach, and he's got it. We are into the final minute here in the second period. Face-off win by New Brunswick. McCallum. It's the back of the point to John Jarvis. Over to Perry, back to Jarvis. Perry, one-timer. That's how we scored the last goal. That time, Nalbach made the save. 25 seconds to go in the period. McCallum, back to Jarvis. Perry couldn't one-time that one. Takes it back, gets a good shot away. Save made by Nalbach. Baca was in there looking for the rebound. Here's Perry. Jarvis with a shot. That goes wide of the goal. Bellemare has it, sends it down the floor, and that'll do it. second period's going to come to an end right there. So we will head to the third. 1-1 tie, 24 seconds left to go in the penalty to Edmonton when we come back. It's been a dandy. We've got more to come. We've got the women's gold medal game. Edmonton Cherry Pickers and Team Canada under 20. And then we've got the men's B championship, New Brunswick Mooseheads and Dream Team Toronto. Lots more ball hockey to come. Stay with us, won't you? All right, 15 minutes or more to settle this one. 24 seconds left on the power play for New Brunswick. Start this third period. Edmonton control the faceoff, send it down the floor. That may effectively end power play. One chance, maybe, if they move it up the floor quickly. Jarvis. And instead, it's going to be a faceoff back in the New Brunswick end. 5 seconds to go on the power play. That will effectively end it. Once again, that'll be a flooring call against New Brunswick. LeDrew keeps it on side, then turned it over. Nice. Nice to Beal shot. That was blocked by LeDrew, and LeDrew felt that. That was touched, they say, by New Brunswick, so no flooring. Vogel threw it to the front of the goal, and Blizzard will cover it there. Romaine keeps it in for Edmonton. It's flipped up down the floor, and will this be enough for Flooring? Yes, it will. That's the third one this period. We've only played 1 minute 24 seconds. Again, New Brunswick just clear it out. Blake Romaine back to get it for Edmonton. Spins away from Smallwood. Pass picked off by McDonald. He read that. Dunnett will play it in. Did not get over the line. Touch first. Would have been Flooring had it crossed the line, but the Edmonton player got a stick on it before it did. McCallum. Up through the middle for Smallwood. Just missed him. And once again, Flooring. But boy, that was close. And Smallwood had a couple of steps on everybody on the Edmonton team had he been able to corral that pass. Hoven with a shot from the point, hit somebody in front and went up and out of play into the mesh behind the goal. LeDrew dancing in over the blue line, stops there. Now he'll back it up, give himself a little bit of room to work. Being chased down by Perry. Shot right on goal, rebound. That one I think was stopped by the defenseman in front, the second one. Turning is Connor McCluskey. That shot hit three of the bodies in front. Ellsworth backhands it into the far corner. McKay off a stick. That'll stay in play here in the near boards. Ellsworth coming off the boards. Knocked off his stick and it'll get out. LeDrew's got to go back. Nullbach's going to cover it and hold on. And Ryan Spencer chasing him down. New Brunswick win it. Jarvis throws it around behind the goal. Picked up over there by Stanley. He will leave it for Baca. Jarvis. That was intercepted by Sams. Sams for Edmonton cutting inside. He's got a little bit of room. Feeds it across. Nobody over there. Grant in the corner. Back for Sams. Tried to give it back to Grant on the give and go. Didn't work, and back comes New Brunswick. Kosman. Number 91s go in there. McCurdy comes away with the ball. McCurdy stepping out in front of his goal, straight up the floor. McCurdy falls as he goes over the blue line. Stick cracks off. No call. Now it's Kosman. O'Callaghan. He'll chip and chase. Whoops. Blizzard missed it, meant to pick it up. Right under his glove. E6. O'Callaghan shot, save made by Blizzard. Fouts can't turn and get a shot away. Great play there by McCallum. McCallum in over the blue line. He's got Kosman with him. McCallum went off of LeDrew and into the corner. Ahead to Fouts. Fouts has got room to bring it in over the blue line. Shot, save is made. Blizzard looked the wrong way, and that's going to be a penalty. Tripping to New Brunswick. McCallum was arguing that the Edmonton player had grabbed his stick and then went down. Not the way I saw it, said the referee. Edmonton is calling a timeout. Got 9:49 to go here in the third period. Edmonton about to go on the power play. They want to make sure they are set and they know what they want to do with this opportunity. Players come out on the floor after the timeout. 9:49 to go. 2-minute penalty to New Brunswick for tripping. Done it to face off against Beal. Scramble draw comes into the center of the floor and then cleared away by New Brunswick. Players battle along the blue line. It came in just barely. Dunnett. Sharp angle. Save made by Blizzard. Ball goes in behind the goal. Dunnett's got it again. Now they'll bring it out. McCurdy to LeDrew. Back to McCurdy. Back to LeDrew. Ellsworth. Shot off a leg. Comes to the side of the goal. Kellaway. Kellaway behind the goal. To Ellsworth. Back to LeDrew. Doesn't shoot it. McCurdy, he does shoot it. That goes wide. New Brunswick get to the rebound. They get it past LeDrew. Edmonton changing up their power play. Fouts. Fouts will get it in over the blue line. Drops it for Vogel. Come back to Romaine. 30 seconds to go in the man advantage. To the front of the goal. It's redirected. Vogel can't shoot it. Back to Romaine. 20 seconds. O'Callaghan shot. That one off of Larson. Both those players go to the boards. O'Callaghan. Hovind. Back to Romaine. Again, can't shoot it. O'Callaghan. He does shoot it. Again, blocked by Larson. Larson got him twice. And that'll do it. Penalties over. We are back to even strength with 7:43 left to go. It'll be kept in by New Brunswick. McCallum fanned on it the first time. He and Morris go to the boards. Stanley trying to get it out in front. Stanley's got it for New Brunswick along the boards. Back to McCallum. McCallum drifts one in there at the side of the goal. Banging away at it was McNeil. It's cleared to the boards and in behind. O'Callaghan will take it back behind his goal. Vogel will bring it in over the blue line for Edmonton. Takes it to the boards. Now down into the corner, backhanded, trying to get it out in front. It's intercepted there by Baca. Under 6.5 to play, up through the middle. Stanley, he lost it. It'll go back in behind the Edmonton goal. The ball goes into the New Brunswick bench. We get a whistle. 6:09 to go. Still a 1-1 tie. Nothing decided in this one yet. Not even close. LeDrew swings it to the other side. Taze kicks it in. He has it taken away. Nice move there by McCallum to get it out. Then his pass off the mark as he was getting it back to Abrick. Now they'll move it out. McCluskey. Shot was blocked. Comes back to the point. Spencer. Backhanded in by Perry. And LeDrew will take it back behind the goal. Romaine. The tension begins to build as we get late in the third period in this tie game. Nobody wants to make a mistake now. New Brunswick calling for too many men. Carter McCluskey. Bellemere dives out to block that, and then the goaltender, Nalbach, dives out to cover it up. Face-off will be in the Edmonton end. We are down to 4:39 to go in this gold medal game. 1-1 tie. Smallwood in to take the face-off against Sams. Sams won it. Bellemere turning along the boards. He'll get it out. Up ahead. Dunnett. Had it taken away by McCallum. Dunnett still battling in there. Kicks it up along the boards. Lost his stick, but kicks it back at the point. Good play there by Dunnett. McCurdy. Pass went between the feet of Bellemere. He'll head to the bench. Shot by Dunnett. Blocked away by Blizzard. Sam's taken to the boards. Outlet pass looked like it was going to be a good one, but didn't connect. Edmonton able to get it back in. Back comes Edmonton. They've got 3 across here. McKay elected to just shoot it in. Comes out at center. New Brunswick. McCluskey against LeDrew. McCluskey's lost his stick. LeDrew has got it. Back to Romaine. Romaine to Fouts. Up ahead. Vogel. Fouts. Shot. Blocked by the defense. That was Kyle Nice who blocked that. Beal played it along the blue line. Played away. O'Callaghan, always dangerous. O'Callaghan. He lost it to Larson. Larson back to Zach Abrick. Down the floor it goes. Nalbach gives it to Hovind. Hovind behind his goal. He's being flushed out. O'Callaghan. It's in over the blue line. He and Larson continue to battle. Taken away by McNeil. McNeil to Beal. Off of his stick into the corner. Beal goes in there with McCurdy. Beal comes away with it. Back at the point. That shot went wide. Beal with a shot. It's right on goal. It's in the crease. Chopped just wide. McNeil had a chance. Sprawling out. Got a stick on it, but put it wide. And now he'll be called for crease violation as he was still in the crease. Face-off will come outside. What action. Under 2 minutes to play. It's getting close to the end of this one. Can we say overtime is looming? Why not? Reminder, if we do have to go to overtime, 10 minutes, sudden death, 4-on-4. If that doesn't solve it, 10 minutes, sudden death, 3-on-3. If that doesn't do it, we go to a shootout. 5 shooters each. And if that doesn't do it, we will then go to 1-for-1, sudden death shootout until somebody wins this. But still, minute 59 left to go. Still time for this to be settled in regulation. Baca taking the face-off for New Brunswick. Dumped down into the corner, Romaine. It's mishandled, but getting it back is Sams. Playing it down deep into the New Brunswick end. Sams stops up in the corner. He's got McCallum on him. Sams to the front of the goal to Romaine. Chips it wide. Romaine turns, fires, blocker save. Made by Blizzard. Not sure how he saw it. Stanley, the 244. Stanley and LeDrew. Over to Romaine. Up through center. Feniak. Feniak for Edmonton. Off the glass. Kosman for New Brunswick. Kosman passed a little bit too far for Stanley. We are into the final minute of play. That's picked off. Here's Spencer. Spencer with a shot. Save made by Nalbach. Taken by McCurdy. McCurdy's got Spencer all over him. The ball comes loose. New Brunswick have it back at the point. McCallum a shot. Scores! McCallum! 29.1 seconds left to go. Tremendous forecheck by New Brunswick. They held it inside the Edmonton zone for about 30 seconds there before they get the goal. Edmonton could not get it out. Here is that go-ahead goal. See the work being done behind the goal. They finally get it back to the point. Here's McCallum stepping in. A lot of traffic in front. Nalbach, I don't think, ever really saw it. 2-1 for New Brunswick. And a timeout has been called. Take a second to catch our breath here. Two to 1, New Brunswick. Pub Down Under Pigeons. I guess the folks at the Pub Down Under are enjoying this one. Shout out to them. Still 29.1 seconds left to go. Edmonton net will be empty. Face off at center. They've pulled their goalie. Can't wait. And Edmonton win the face-off. They get it in. Can they get control? No, let's see. Offside. The official emphatic with his offside call. That took about 8 seconds off the clock. New Brunswick tried to sneak in a late change. Referee sends Chase Larson back out onto the floor and Jarvis back to the bench. Important face-off. It goes down the floor. That may have been a mistake by New Brunswick just to shoot it down the floor like that. 17 seconds left to go. Now a face-off in their own end. Huge face-off here. Edmonton win it. LeDrew shot that one off a leg over top of the goal. Wild swing. Bellemare with a shot. That comes into the crease and the goaltender, Blizzard, has got it in the trapper. Edmonton coming close. Still 7.4 seconds left to go. Another huge face-off. This one comes right to the goaltender. Blizzard covers it up. That took just over 3 seconds. This is where the timekeeper's got to be really careful. Make sure you get it right. Goes to the board, scramble, draw. That's going to do it. Game is over. And what a game it was. Congratulations, New Brunswick. Pub down under Pigeons. A late goal by Cale McCallum with about 29 seconds left to go gives them the victory. They are the national gold medal winners for the men's C division. Wow, that was a finish. And again, as this is the last game for C division, the gold medal game, the men's C, we will stay for the individual awards. We'll get top scorer, MVP, top goaltenders, that sort of thing. And also the presentation of the championship trophy. Before we get to that, they'll do the Player of the Game awards, and then we'll get to the tournament awards. Either way, we will stay with that. We have Elio Pescuzzo, Vice President International, will announce the winners. Justin D'Entremont, Vice President for Senior Hockey with Ball Hockey Canada, and Tim McKenzie, Vice President for Minor, will make the awards. First, the teams will line up, shake hands. Well-fought game, well-played game. Came right down to the final couple of seconds. There we see Elio Pascuzzo. Player of the game for Edmonton, Johnny Grant. Anders Blizzard, the goaltender, player of the game for New Brunswick, and he had a great game. Now we'll get the tournament awards. Just announced the top scorer. Unfortunately, folks, I couldn't quite pick out who it was. Not on one of these two teams. And on a uniform and a number on his back, I could tell you who it was. There's your top scorer in C. Kyle Nalbach gets the most valuable goaltender award for C Division. Most valuable defenseman, Blake Romaine of the Edmonton Killer Bees. Justin D'Entremont, the white shirt there, and Tim McKenzie in the black, representing Wild Hockey Canada. Ian Smallwood, most valuable forward. Ian from the New Brunswick Pub Down Under Pigeons will receive his award. MVP of the tournament from the New Brunswick Pub Down Under Pigeons, number 21, Kyle McCallum, and he got that winning goal with 29 seconds left to go. So fitting that he is the tournament MVP, not just for that goal. So all that's left now, I believe, is the presentation of the championship trophy to the Pigeons, as all the individual award winners line up to get their photos taken. The captain of the New Brunswick Pub Down Under Pigeons, Nick Beal, accepting the championship trophy. The celebration is on. Congratulations, New Brunswick Pub Down Under Pigeons. You are the 2022 Division C national champions. All right, now we will take a break. Up next, we've got the women's gold medal game for you. Women's B. Edmonton Cherry Pickers and Team Canada under 20 team. They'll be coming up in just a few minutes as soon as they can clear the floor here and get the warm-up underway. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with that. You're watching the Ball Hockey Canada Men's B, C, and D and Women's B National Championships from Fredericton, New Brunswick.